What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Draft Ranking Show. It's going to be a quick one here because the Atlanta Falcons, their mock draft, it's not a lot of picks, man. The Atlanta Falcons got 4 picks. Let's pop it up on the screen. Let's tap in. Click that like button. Click subscribe. Follow along if you're here. We're here every single day, 7 a.m. Eastern Time. That's what we do. The Draft Rankings. I'm Cody Carpentier. Let's get this thing cooking. All right. Atlanta Falcons. Maybe we'll get some trade offers here. Atlanta Falcons picking at 15 overall. We see all the normal names rip off the board, including Ashton Genty to the Raiders there in the first. Oh, we got a trade offer. We're getting offered from the Pittsburgh Steelers, the 52nd overall pick in this draft, which is the round 2. We also have a 2026 first and a 2026 third for the selection right now. Looks like Armin Membu, Shamar Stewart, Tyler Warren, Kelvin Banks are amongst the names available. No defensive lineman that I want is here. I only get one more pick in this draft if I do this. I only get one more pick additionally. I'm going to reject this one. Let's go ahead and take this pick here, 15th overall. When you look at the Atlanta Falcons, kind of what they need as far as my POV, I think you look edge, you look linebacker, you look corner, you look offensive line, you look safety, you look receiver potentially, if receiver presents value here. I do think edge, obviously, you got Shamar Stewart sitting right there. Is a little bit of a raw prospect. Matthew Judon, free agent. You got to pay him to come back. Do you want to pay Matthew Judon? I'm not really quite. I mean, the Falcons are $8 million under the cap as it currently stands right now. I'm not sure you want to go out and do that. I think you need more of a defined prospect if you're going to take an edge. I don't think that the answer for that is Shamar Stewart. Mike Greenhow from Marshall, a little bit better. I'm going to be honest with you. Jalen Walker at 15, he's going to be gone by here, but he's an in-state kid for the Falcons, and he's a off-ball linebacker. I think he's going to be I think he's a little bit more than an off-ball linebacker. I think that Jalen Walker has potential to come down and play edge consistently and be a maniacal edge rusher, just like Matthew Judon. I was about to say Golden. Matthew Judon has been. So let's go ahead and take Jalen Walker here. They give us an A+ for that selection. Let's keep this thing cooking. Tyler Warren goes off to Pittsburgh. Colston Loveland to the Chargers. Donovan Jackson goes. Jahdae Barron at the top of round 2. Elick Amaner, the wide receiver from Stanford, goes at the early part. All right, we got a trade offer in here from the Chicago Bears. They're offering us the 149th overall pick, a 2026 second, a 2026 third for this pick. If I got a better value for this draft, I might take it. I'm going to say no. Ooh, here's an interesting one. The Panthers are offering us 57, which is an 11-pick drop. So we drop from 46 to 57, and we get a 4th and a 5th. I kind of like that just because I get more toys to play with in this draft. You know what? Let's take it. Let's trade with our divisional foe, the rare divisional foe trade. Let's trade down to 57 here with the Carolina Panthers. All right, we're back on the clock. We're not going to – come on, get out of here, Patriots. We don't want to take a trade with the Patriots here. All right, let's jump back into what are we looking here for the Atlanta Falcons in round 2 team needs. We just addressed edge / linebacker. You could probably still add another linebacker into the group. Corner, interior offensive line. Jonas Savanea is still available. Darius Alexander on the interior offensive line. Very interesting. Toledo. I like the Toledo kid here. Isaiah Bond playing in Mercedes Stadium. Oh, with Michael Penix. That would be absolutely disgusting. I think we're down to Darius Alexander here or Isaiah Bond, who I think is going to run super freaky fast. Pick 57 overall. Let me think. Receiver or D-line in this class? We don't pick again until 110. I'm going to take the D lineman here, and I'm going to bank on getting some type of receiver at 110. That's going to be our push. All right, let's take Darius Alexander, defensive lineman from Toledo, and then we'll be waiting for 43 selections here. Actually, 53 selections. My math is central southern Minnesota math, so not great there. All right, we end up going toward the end of round 3. It looks like Kyle McCord goes, Jack Besh. We see Dylan Sampson, Ty Robinson, Andrew Makuba. We're back on the clock here. We got a trade offer from the Bills. We're going to reject that. We got a trade offer from the Jags. I don't want to take that. Let's just reject that for now. I want to take, oh, look at that. Tez Johnson falls to us. You know what is an interesting thing? Tez Johnson's kind of a good, perfect fit here. We know we got Darnell Mooney, we got Drake London. Obviously, Ray Ray still under contract. I think he's a perfect guy to come in and play behind Ray Ray. It's not like Tez needs to be a feature here. Tez can just be a burner. He's a sub 4-4 guy. I like Tez. Who else is available at receiver? Ricky White, very interesting. Torrey Horton, more of a number 2 bona fide role. Jalen Knoll playing predominantly, I guess you'd say, in the slot. If they wanted to put Drake London outside, Darnell Mooney outside, put him in the slot. I'm going to go Tez Johnson. Let's go wide receiver. 7 picks later, we're back on the clock here for the Atlanta Falcons. Get another trade offer from the Broncos. Decline that. We got 3 picks here, 117, 164, and 244. How about we look at safety quick, see if safety has fallen off. It is not. Kevin Winston still available here from the Penn State Nittany Lions. I think I like Kevin Winston here. Let's see if there's anything else available. We're also looking at interior offensive line, corner, Kobe Bryant. Man, I love me some Kobe Bryant. Interior offensive line, Jared Wilson. That's fine. I think Charles Grant might fall to us at 164. That would be my backup plan there. Also, Carson Vincent. They don't really need tackle, though. I think I'm going to go corner or safety here. Just for value's sake, I'm going to take Kevin Winston, safety from Penn State here at pick 117. Look at this. We're running aces right now. A+, 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 A+. PFF wouldn't be doing that for us. Mock Draft Database, though, hitting us with the A+ all the way through. 2 selections. Can we go A+ all the way through? Can we do it? That's the question. If you tapped in, you're not a Falcons fan, drop a comment of what team you want to see me do next. I'm going to try to get all 32 done over the course of the next month here on the Draft Rankings YouTube channel. If you're on a podcast, sorry, you're probably not going to get all 32. You got to go over to the YouTube channel to get all 32. All right, Billy Bowman still falls there. Cornerback, no Kobe Bryant. Offensive line, go in the interior. No, we miss out. Clay Webb, I like Clay Webb, the 244 there. What's available overarching here? So let's go back up to the top. Jay Higgins at linebacker. We just talked about we could still probably go linebacker even though we took Walker. Don't really want to go offensive line, or I don't really want to go running back, I should say. I think offensive line is probably something we could do. Drew Dahlman's a free agent. Again, this is pre-free agency. Let's check back on that interior. How about we go Jake Majors? He's Lance Zierlein's number 1 ranked center. C+. Gosh, come on, man. C+, just nuke the draft. Jake Majors, one of the top centers in the whole draft, and he nukes it. You got to be kidding me. All right, we got to finish this thing strong. So far, we got 5 picks in. Jalen Walker, 15th overall from Georgia. Darius Alexander from Toledo at 57. Tez Johnson, wide receiver from Oregon at 110. Kevin Winston, safety from Penn State at 117. And Jake Majors, the center from Texas at 164. We're back on the clock here at pick 244. And I think I'm going to be looking at one spot and predominantly one spot. Corner's my spot. Let's go to corner. And I don't love what I'm seeing. Did our guy Jabbar Muhammad fall through the cracks? He did not fall through the cracks. Crap. Yes. I don't love the cornerback group here. I don't like longer beam. I guess I'll be honest. I didn't mind Brandon Adams at the Senior Bowl. Let's see if we can find anything better than Brandon Adams, though. Clay Webb, interior offensive line. I don't mind that. From Jacksonville State. Barron Sorrell. This is so unrealistic to see Barron Sorrell fall to pick 244. Let's just go ahead and take Brandon Adams here. The cornerback from Central Florida. I like Brandon Adams. So here you go. You get a safety and Kevin Watkins from Penn State, and you get a 6'3", 190-pound cornerback in this draft in Brandon Adams. And there's our A+ back on the board. So 5 out of 6 selections are A+ here for the Falcons. You get 2 DBs, you get 2 D linemen, you get your center, and you get your receiver of the future. There's your draft for all of you Atlanta Falcon fans out there. Walker, Alexander, Tez Johnson, Kevin Winston, Jake Majors, and Brandon Adams. I'm Cody Carpentier. I appreciate y'all for tapping in here on the Draft Rankings podcast. We'll be back tomorrow with another show. We appreciate you. We love you. Have yourself a damn good combine week.